In our first video today, you'll be introduced to a few kanji that will help you describe people and things. After this set of notes, you will be able to read and write 6 more kanji. Of these 6 kanji, 2 are introduced as optional characters in Unit 3. These 6 characters will be all the new characters we will introduce this unit. We want you to focus on the vocabulary and grammar. Our first character today means mouth. It is only 3 strokes and is basically a katakana ro. I don't think we need to go into more detail than that. Let's write this together. The strokes 1 through 3 form a character that looks very familiar, the katakana ro. Only this time it's kanji. This character started as an open mouth for speaking and eating. The own readings are ko and ku. The kun reading, which is what we will be using this unit, is kuchi. This character represents an eye, which is how we look. It can also mean class, insight, experience, care, or even favor. This is one of those characters that can mean many things, but it usually means an eye. This is pretty easy too, as the stroke order is straightforward. All you need to do is add another stroke to nichi, or sun. Strokes 1 and 2 are the same as nichi. Strokes 3 and 4 are the small horizontal strokes inside, and stroke 5 closes off the bottom. Let's walk through this character together now. Strokes 1 and 2 form the framework of the figure. Strokes 3 and 4 are inside, forming the iris of the eye, and 5 is the bottom stroke. This character began as an image depicting, you guessed it, an eye. Original characters even included the eyebrow. Again, aren't we glad it's been simplified? For this character, the own readings are moku and boku. The kun readings are me, and when in front of other characters it can also be ma. We will focus on me this unit. This character is an ear. Although it is 6 strokes, they're all straight, so it makes the character easier. The order of the strokes is pretty simple, if you recall the top and bottom left to right rule. We'll start with the horizontal stroke across the top. The second stroke goes down the left side, and strokes 3 through 5 are the remaining horizontal strokes. The final stroke closes off the right side. Let's walk through this character together now. Stroke 1 is the top stroke. Stroke 2 goes down the left side. Strokes 3 through 5 are the remaining horizontal strokes. And stroke 6 closes off the right side. This character actually began as a rough sketch of an ear. It also has 2 pronunciations. The own reading is ji. The kun reading is mini. And, like the other 2 characters that we've learned so far, we will be focusing on the kun reading of mini. We'll take a break from new characters at this time to officially introduce large or big. As you know, stroke 1 goes across, and strokes 2 and 3 form hito, or person. Remember, this is a person holding out his arm saying, "It was that big." Since we've already seen this, we'll have no problems. Stroke 1 goes across. Strokes 2 and 3 form hito. When we learned this in Unit 3, we learned the own reading of dai in daigaku. We also have the reading of tai. This unit will focus on the kun reading, o. Notice that this is a long o sound with the 2 o characters, not the usual o-u combination. So it's pronounced o, not o. The reason we reviewed big is because of this character. This character means plump or thick. And since we just reviewed big, this is a really easy character. The stroke order is pretty obvious. We'll first draw big. Then we'll put a little mark on the person's belly to show how plump he is. Let's walk through this character now. Strokes 1 through 3 form big. Then stroke 4 is the fat belly. To remember this, just think about a man spreading his arms wide to show how big his belly is. For this character, the own readings are tai and ta. The kun reading, which is what we will be using this unit, is futo. That's it for this video. Practice these for a bit, and then watch the next video.